Hi there, my name is TheTrueNev, I'm the only me there is, and welcome back to the Satisfactory Non-series, episode 19 this time, where finally we are past that darned Fixmas event, which personally I loved, but it proved to be quite distracting, in a good way, but also in a not so good way. Now then, as I mentioned in the last episode, I have plans to start battery production now. I have plans to maybe try out the drones. Actually, that's not a big maybe, that's a big sure. I just need to figure out the kinks first. And then after that, my plan for now, especially for the new year, assuming this video comes up before the new year, is to start the winter right with a nuclear winter. I know that sounds terrible, but the truth is I want to head into the new year with the plan already in place, with the exploration in place, with basically my nuclear factory and all of the adjacent areas that I have in mind for it done. Now this is going to be a massive undertaking, and I know I may say that for a lot of things, but this one really, I mean it this time, because unlike other things I tend to think about, this one has been hard to visualize. That being said, let's unlock aeronautical engineering and the next milestone, which is the hover pack. I was thinking of maybe not doing it this episode, but I'm not really earning or losing anything by not getting the hover pack. I'm actually losing a lot by not using it right away. And though I like to take things slow and unlock certain buildings at certain times, yeah, for now we're just gonna do batteries and the sulfuric acid and all these things, the drones. We're gonna try the drones this episode, at least just to see what they're like. And eventually we're gonna go and head into tier 8 with nuclear power. I already crafted my hazmat suit, I already crafted a few iodine filters. I'm ready to explore the swamp, and in fact I think that's exactly what today's episode will be about, alongside the testing, because I was looking at the map, you know, the one I told you about, the one with all the little cheaty nodes and all that, and it dawned on me that I can't really make the batteries as I want to right now. I was originally planning on making it in the aluminum factory, but that didn't pan out. Taking materials to and from, even just using my train system, is not efficient at the moment. However, and as I'll put up on screen right now, there is a lovely, lovely little area in the swamp right next to the uranium node, or very near it, that is perfect, and I really do mean perfect, for both battery production and the general plan I have for the nuclear production in that area. So before I keep rambling on and telling you about future plans instead of actually doing things now, let's get our aeronautical engineering.
Milestone reached. Aerial transport of resources is now possible with the use of drones, ideal for shipping across long distances or difficult terrain. Ensure the presence of batteries at drone ports for optimal results. A new project part enables progress to the next phase.
You're damn right, Ada. Okay, so I was just thinking about it, and yeah, though I can't mass produce batteries, I do still need to make a few to at least test out the drones. So we're gonna do that in this episode along with everything else. I don't even know if I should wait for the pod to return, can I? Yeah, I think I have to. Although I can probably select this right away. Nope, 15 minutes, okay. That's 15 minutes, that's good enough to try some things out, shall we? And I need aluminum casing. I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to take my testing area outside, simply because it feels like it would be a lot better to try this outdoors. And oh, this is looking fancy. Power, okay, that means this would be the battery. What the heck am I looking at? This port, all ports. Oh my, okay. Floor is too steep, there you go. I'll be right there. Here we go. I require things. Oh, I don't have sulfuric acid. Okay, methinks that maybe the drones won't be tried in this episode after all. This is just our standard teaser episode though, because wow, it's really looking nice. I want to use it. I want to use it so bad, but I don't have sulfuric acid on hand. And the other stuff would be impossible to do unless I had it already at hand. Oh man. At the very least, I'm going to build a drone, darn it, just to see what it's like. Ooh! I know. Okay, this is looking really good. I love the way it looks, and I feel so bad that I can't use it right now. Shut up, gifts. That I can't use it right now. This is just a teaser, though. This is the true teaser for the TheTrueNev. Oh, I'm gonna get to you eventually, baby. I have no plans for you whatsoever, but God, God, you look so nice. Time's up. On to the next milestone. Okay, the hover pack. I should be able to use this one. I mean, come on, it doesn't use batteries as far as I know. Back out again.
Milestone reached. The hover pack enables aerial overview of all powered factories, as well as easy transport across multi-level buildings by wirelessly connecting to the power grid.
How wirelessly are we talking about? How far away can I be, Ada? No, stop. You have to answer me. Oh, if this is what I think it does, then maybe I should have been using this all along. I don't want to speak too soon, though. Let's actually try making it. Hover pack. Okay. Let's try this puppy out. Ooh. How do I use this thing? Also, bars of power, what? Oh, 4 bars? 3 bars? Okay, I'm getting... How does this work? Well, it said it connects to power sources, so... Oh! See that? It connected! As long as there is somewhere to connect to, it can connect. And I hover! Oh! This is cool! Wait, what happens if I press the click? Nothing. Nothing. I can't do anything with the clicks. Is there no use for this except just to float? I mean, I'm not complaining, but how do I get down? Like, shift, crouch, crouch. Gotcha. Oh, can't get much higher than this until I get to this power source. Okay, fascinating. Oh, this would have... Oh, yes, this would have been very helpful all these times. All those factories I've been building, having to make platforms up top just to sort of get a wide area view of what I'm trying to do. This makes things easier. I can build and... Oh, no. Why didn't I make this sooner? Why didn't you stop me? Why didn't anyone say anything? Oh. Well, I'm not blaming any of you anyway. This is very cool. I like it. And I'm going to use this forever and ever and ever, and how do I keep going? I can't go down. This is very cool. I like it. I like it, and I'm not going to use it now because today's episode will be obviously about exploring that dang swamp. But this is so cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is prepare mentally and physically and mentally again. Stock up on the things I may need, the things I know I'll need, and I'll meet you at the entrance to the swamp. And so, back here again, we're looking over the swamp, and honestly, those Fixmas gifts, now that the event is officially over, or done, or completed, they kind of ruin the immersion, but anyway, it's looking beautiful. And all I gotta say is that I have a general idea of where I want to go, or how I want to approach this. Now, I know from looking at the map that there is a way to reach this shoreline that we see right here with this little river heading out into the ocean, as seen right here. If I just double back to where my explorer is and then follow these ramps down, I should reach this area fairly quickly. Of course, I want to explore this entire area along the way, but we shall see how that goes. Alongside all that, I plan to, of course, dot out any resource nodes or drop pods like that one over there, and maybe in the end either end up at the waterfall or at the far end of the swamp where, as I mentioned, I'll be making a small battery factory. I am going to try to avoid killing all the nopes. Not the spitters and the hogs, I don't care about them, but the nopes, considering this is their swamp, or I have designated it that way, they deserve their home. And also because in my headcanon, all that radiation I'm going to be moving through and across the swamp to...
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Where the frick is that? Shut up! What was I saying? Oh yeah, the radiation I'm going to move for the nuclear power plant that I'm going to have here, the one I'm envisioning, which I'll eventually have to either describe or just show you as I make and as it goes along. That'll be the reason why there are nopes and giant nopes in this swamp. Sort of a biohazard, biohabitat, ecosystem something or other, reason for existing sort of thing. This is the perfect place to test out, not the obelisk. For some reason the texture won't load, but look at my bullets. That's right, I have snowballs. Beautiful. Aha, a yellow dude. Perfect. Another thing I brought is my gas mask with a few filters, at least 40. I don't have that many, but it should be enough for all of the gas in this area. Currently on the path. Beautiful. That's a lot of gas. Let's avoid that for now. If I can avoid it, all the better. This thing circles back. That's good. And, you know, now that I'm here, I can kind of mention the idea I've had. It's a small idea. Nothing truly formed yet, but all this time I've had an idea of a ramp going up into whatever area of the factory with on the side an actual entrance. So door and ramp for cars, basically. And this seems like the exact area for it, perfectly facing south. I would just have to connect it to the grid, and yet I can envision it now. Just the ramp going up, large building covering this view of the sky. Oh yeah, I can definitely see it. It's a good thing these barrier plant-infested waters aren't toxic in any way. Oh, I see you, bud. I've got a candy cane with your name on it, buddy. Yo, what the? Alright. Little hazardous, but we're okay. And while we're here, let's just check it out. Can I actually open it? I can. Now that's beautiful. The plan for now is to explore this area a little bit more, see what's what, sort of clear it out if I can, see if there's any natural paths other than the ramp I took to get here. And then I'm gonna circle around along this coast until we reach the area I mentioned. Oh, hey, buds. This area should be safe enough for me to use snowballs in, too. Ouch. Stop it. Ooh, that hurt. Whoa, they blew themselves up. Oh, and I missed it. Well, I think I got part of that on camera. Ah, beautiful. Oh. Well, what do you know? Of course, it wouldn't be an... Oh, God. It wouldn't be a geyser area without both enemies and a doggo. Why do you guys insist on just being everywhere that there are enemies, huh? It's dangerous. And I don't even have a way to claim you just yet. Hold on. Good boy. And then I'm going to enslave you for now in this very dangerous looking area, okay? You feel me? Cool. Alright, stay here. I'll be back for you and anybody else around here later. I gotta keep exploring, buddy. Drop pod number 24, and we need... Okay, we have crystal oscillators, but we need power. Even more reason to actually bring down some power cables. There's a small trick I found out that really helps to kill these guys without damaging shrubbery around you. So, if you just shoot up and then trigger the explosion in the air, it tends to kill these guys without affecting the plants next to them. They have like a really large hitbox, and for that I'm thankful. Now what was this guy protecting? I have no idea, because these guys usually hang out in big bunches. See, like over here. Aha, there we go. That's it. I'm just destroying you guys without even looking. I'll just take you, bud. Okay, and we've sort of circled around back here. The path is here, and it leads over here. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is actually just... Yeah, it connects back to this area. So that could be good. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh. Oh god, there's radiation here. That's less good. I guess I'll need to equip my hazmat suit, which I left in my Explorer. Well, when I want to clear this area better, I'll definitely have to come back with the hazmat suit. For now, let's just keep this... Let's just keep a pin on this, and I'll circle back eventually. Is he dead? Oh ho! Hey, bud. Yeesh. Ooh. Ah. Hey. Listen, could you tell your... I know you're dead and all, but could you tell your friend to stop off? Hey. Ooh, hey, bud. You're lucky there's no grass around here for me to shoot you with. There you go. Now that that's done, let's move on. Down the shoreline. And already I'm seeing something worthwhile. Another yellow slug. Love it. Gotta love it. Is that another spitter? Yep, that's another spitter. So hi. Alright then. Now this shoreline, this gigantic piece of water, is where I plan to have my nuclear reactors as soon as I can set them up. And you can see the, one of the other power stations off in the distance. That's nice, right? And look at that. I mean, this is actually a good reason to bring down a power pole already. If that drop pod over there requires it, then yeah, I'm gonna go back and route a bit of cable this way. And drum roll. What? I can't open this. This isn't an item that can be made in the game. Yes, I know. Fixmas gave me like 2, 5, 3. But I can't open this. Okay, good to know though. I'm gonna just leave a message with this one. And already we're making good progress towards unlocking parts of the map. That's looking good. This seems to be like the edge of the swamp. That's gonna be even better to unlock. Just to really get a feel for this area. Going in is where it's scary. All the nopes, all the spitters. Just a whole lot of everything. Eyes peeled for doggos and any other things like that guy over there. You know what? Since I'm here... Hey, bud. And I didn't even have to face up to that hog over there. Although, that looks like limestone. So let's set down the beacon and keep moving. Whew. Perfect. And, ooh. Oil. What are these things called? Wells? I think they're wells. Cool. Lots of impure, but okay. Good to know this is here. I actually think I need oil for the entire production line. And there's also pure Caterium ore here. Nice. And is that a drop pod I see? It looks like it. But I can't reach this comfortably. This is, I think, actually part of not the swamp anymore, but a little further out. So let's keep circling around this area, at least until we reach here, like I said before. And then that'll be most of the swamp explored until we have to actually head in. Then after we get over here, I'm thinking of circling all the way back, and then starting up my path down this ramp, maybe checking about a little bit of this. Maybe follow the wall until we reach the waterfall. Because the swamp is huge. I don't know if I'll be able to explore it all today, and I'm trying to not bite off more than I can chew, just to help me when it comes to editing the video later on. But for now, let's see. Hold on, buddy. Come on, over here. How wait, did I just do that to you? No, get back here. Come on. Oh man, I can't believe the viewers just got to see your ass for like 5 minutes. Granted, you were stuck in a rock, but... No, stepbrother, no! This would be prime... Ooh! There it is! Okay, guys, I hear you. This is prime nope territory, alright. Did I get away? I did say it, didn't I? I'm not gonna kill any of these guys. I'm gonna try and avoid to kill them. I still want to unlock certain areas, so here we go. Okay, this is good to know. I think this connects to eventually the southern part of the map. I can't remember well, but I'm pretty sure that would be where I built my castle on the lake in the first series. All in all, this is definitely not part of the swamp anymore, so let's go back, maybe go out the other hole. Because we're about to reach this area. Oh yeah. There's the waterfall. That means the path must be around here somewhere, probably that way. Ooh, let's dot out what nodes there are here. And remember, yes, this must be the bauxite. Somewhere around here is also the limestone. And if I'm not mistaken, sulfur. Ooh, pretty sure that this thing actually stuns them even more than ever before. And that hurt, but I'm good. And of course, there wouldn't be a normal area without a frickin' doggo around. Alright, hold on. I'll come back for you too, don't worry. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Look at it. I can break that rock, but look at it. The waterfall, it's waiting for me. I can't enter this place just yet. I'm gonna need my hazmat suit. And I'm gonna keep exploring the swamp first, of course, but this is our end goal. At least for this episode. And I'm actually already thinking of maybe establishing a foundation here, just to end the episode right. But first, sulfur. Can't keep getting distracted by all the pretty areas and all the horrors that await. Take your Christmas gifts. Love it. Hello. Thank you. And you know, part of the reason why I chose the desert, or to start there, in the first place, other than the challenge of it all, was to see some of the new areas. Especially how they were reworked since the very first series, since I remember I explored them, but very, very briefly, you know? Just skimmed over the top, see what was what, back then. And then starting in the desert feels like new. You're starting in the hardcore area. Same with being near the swamp. You're just in constant, there we go, exposed to constant danger, and it works, it's nice, but you gotta know what you're doing. This is not a beginner thing. Beginner thing is starting at the frickin' plains where I started, not here. And I'm circling back in the middle of night. I am such an idiot. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. But this is part of exploring too, so let's do it. And if I should run into any dangers, there's always... No, not that. There's always, foundation option and running. Honestly, I'd go in and do things a little more daringly if I had more gas mask filters. But since I don't, I really don't want to waste them all on this one trip right now. Yeah, there we go. Oh, how nice. Just this little square in the middle left to explore. Technically, the entire swamp will have been uncovered. That's cool. Funny, it feels like I just barely visited the forest yesterday and was starting to learn how to move my way through it, and now I've got all these buildings here, and there's fog too. Lovely. Yeah, spasm. Die. Okay, wow, I'm already down to about half the bullets I started with. This is ridiculous. I brought around 500 bullets, didn't I? Crazy. And again, I have just been using them. Chewing them as if they were friggin' Skittles. It's very easy to get lost, and ooh! And I love, not that, but I love the perspective of seeing things from the bottom first and then from the top. Really puts things into perspective. There, I killed 2 with 1 hit. Nice. Buddy, your brothers are dead. Why are you not? Oh god, get off me. What? Anyone else want some? Huh? Ooh, that's looking cool. Pass through the inside. I really shouldn't, but... Oh, I kind of want to. And it's very, very dusty, foggy in here. I can't see a thing. Wait, is this a... Oh wait, this is a natural path. Ooh! That's nice. You need to stop it. You and your brothers, come on. No, get back here. Are you dead? Wow, wait, did I just hit you from like 2 meters away? That's interesting. Yeah, this is a path. Okay, a natural path from the forest. That's good to know. This is the same waterfall from a different angle. I don't know if this entrance down here, which seems like a cave entrance, actually leads to the other uranium deposit, but there's only one way to find out. Of course, like any cave, this place is bound to be full of both radiation and spiders in this place. Seeing a path kind of looks like it does connect. That's good to know, because if I have to go through the middle or the top entrance, I may just kill everything I see. Yeah, another drop pod. Love that. Oh, we gotta be careful with these guys. How can I kill these guys from afar? That's the question. What do we got? A pure geyser, nice, and a normal geyser. Okay, that's cool. You know, somehow this place seems a lot smaller than when I first visited. It's as full of life, as horrible with all the creatures, but I don't know, there's something about it. It's not as menacing anymore. Okay, now then, what else is there to see around here? Other than gassy death. You stand on these bulbous things, they look very cool. Very, very alien-like. Okay, we're looking at this final area, and then the platform I mentioned, and I'll be done. Oh, I did not even see that. Okay. Let's... oh god, where do I land? Where do I land? We're being hunted. I'm just gonna land here. Very quickly, very quickly. Ah. I sincerely doubt this place requires anything other than just a material. There's no way they'd ask for power. One quantum computer needed. Of course you would. Okay. Good to know. Well, that's disappointing. That guy was right near the frickin' green spitter. Doggos, stop it! I need to run after him, but very slowly. Safe and sound, doggo. Safe and sound. Okay, and with these notes found, let's head to the waterfall and place down our temporary foundation just to get a grasp of the space we're gonna be working with in that first area, that starting point for the massive undertaking I have planned for this place. And then later on in my spare time, I'll connect it to the grid. But of course, what kind of final part of this episode would it be if I didn't have some level of challenge waiting for me?
A few moments later.
Okay, and to wrap this episode up, I'm going to leave this here. We've explored the swamp, we've found plenty of nodes, we found plenty of slugs, pretty much all the drop pods, opened all the ones that we could, and finalized here, right beneath the waterfall, with a makeshift platform. And this is where the initial nuclear setup will happen. My plan for this waterfall area will come after I make the batteries, so I assure you that by the next episode, we will have drones. That is a promise. I won't go another 2 episodes without them. I will establish them. I will first set up my battery factory right behind me, and then once we start nuclear, it'll be here. This is where all the processing will hopefully take place. I have an idea to just have a factory by sectors, but connected into a single grand building. I don't have any shape in mind yet, but that as always comes along with the territory. First I plan out factory layouts, then I plan out the shapes. Is it efficient in making nice designs? Probably not, but that doesn't matter. For now though, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Satisfactory Non-series. If you liked it, then please thumb wrestle with that like button down below. Comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, but as always, I'm the only me, so you be the only you. See you next time.